Hello, darling. Hello. How you doing? Stay Light in the Tarot, or Hillary for short. Happy Freaky Friday on my channel. Today's reading is all about being your freak flag flying self, your spiritual growth, your personal growth, all about you, what you need to know, how to feel more empowered in yourself, all that fun stuff. I'm excited to get to it. I will be getting to comments this weekend, I think. It's been a couple weeks. I forget when the last time I looked at comments. I just had a lot going on, so I haven't even been in YouTube studio doing anything other than posting and scheduling, so thank you for your patience with me. I love and appreciate you. Let's get into it. Spirit, my higher self, my darling's higher self, thank you so much for using me as a channel to guide and instruct. I ask for the most clear and concise messages, information, feelings, and sensations to flow through me for the betterment of my darling and for the highest good of everyone involved. Thank you so much, Spirit. And thank you for being here. Okay, Spirit, what's going on with my darling and their personal freak flag flying journey? What's going on in their energy right now and around them that you want them to be aware of? Okay. Ooh, protection. Is that number one? Yeah. Number one, all about the self. Trust. Number 16. Stop covering up the word with my fingernails. Trust. Jealousy. 23. I just saw 144 on the clock, so could be part of that 144,000 gang. Okay. Good fortune, number 13. And home is on bottom, number 10. We got psychic underneath that. Number 48. And then full moon underneath that. Number 29. Okay. I will pull those out because those feel actually a little significant. Okay. I'm getting that this is the energetic influence to what's going on in your actual tangible life right now. So I feel like right now, probably since the full moon in Capricorn and maybe even upcoming on this next full moon in Capricorn, I feel like there's a lot of spiritual, psychic protection around your home life, around security, around family, around your assets, okay? That Spirit wants you to be aware of, okay? Right now you're being protected from anyone or anything that you have trusted, okay, to have your goodness, in mind, trusted to have your back. You're being protected from certain people, certain energies that are actually very jealous and envious and thus casting negative energy on you and your home life, your fortune, your finances, your energy in general, your good fortune. Okay, I feel like you're a very high vibing person. You always find a way through. Okay, it's very clear, and I feel like that's being so honored right now. 12:21 on the clock. You might be seeing that a lot. I saw that at 3:44 on the timer here. So I would look up all these angel numbers and figure out how they relate to you in this message or anything that you're going through, anything that's on your mind a lot right now. But I feel like right now you might be actually losing a lot of connections that you really once possibly trusted, okay? This might be a very dark time for you, but here you are in the center of it, still remaining a good light. Spirit's asking you to trust the process that you are being protected from people who do not have your best interest in mind right now, okay? This trust and this releasal and not holding on too much is going to continue to cultivate good fortune. I'm actually being told that there might be certain people or energies or situations around you that you notice. This message has been coming up like a few times in the last few weeks, and it's about being mindful of noticing what's going on with your connections, with your thought process, with people who are sort of, this imagery that I'm getting is like someone kneading dough, and it's them like kneading your energy, like they're meddling in your energy, right? They're affecting your energy. Spirit wants you to be mindful of these situations, people, or circumstances. Notice how things will stop progressing as much when you focus on those people, or you involve yourself in these people or these thoughts or these circumstances. Spirit wants you to take notice of what's going on, who's not in your life when the influx is arising, and when the good fortune sort of decreases. Like this is Spirit trying to teach you or show you how other people can need and meddle in your energy, and how that can affect things around you if you let it. If you let it, that's being a key word, but you're being protected right now. You might be very aware of this. I feel like there's been a very difficult situation. It could be someone who's actually been close, like family. You might feel like you have a psychic connection with someone or something around you, and you're being protected from it. I feel like it's being blocked off. This person does not have good intentions, okay? But ultimately, it's all about your intentions for yourself, right? Spirit wants you to keep that in mind. Spirit wants you to keep that in mind. When you have bad intentions for others, you then spread bad intentions on your own self as well. Okay, you're being protected. That's the point. You're being protected. What does this have to do with you being your freak flag flying self? Let's jump into tarot and figure it out. Okay. Spirit, tell me about my darling and what you are trying to cultivate in them and their authenticity, and why they're being protected right now, who they're being protected from. Literally, I can't make it up. The Seven of Swords and the Two of Cups. This could be a past lover or a friend with the Three of Pentacles. But look, this could also be like a false, it could be a soulmate. It could be a false twin flame type energy with the Seven of Swords. It's like you're being blocked off from this actually getting off the ground, okay? Yeah. So it's like this person or this energy just sort of likes to string people along, okay, friendships along. They just sort of like to get what they can get. Yeah, oh my gosh, the Seven of Swords and the Devil and the Ten of Swords, Hanged Man and the Four of Wands. You could be someone who's healing from a false twin flame connection. This is a very specific message, but this is coming through very deeply. You're healing from a false twin flame connection. Maybe you've had this idea. There's a separation happening that is intentional, and this is so that you can purge this energy from your life, okay? This person, when they are in your life, they stop the flow of abundance in your life, okay? Because you get hyper fixated on this specific connection being your source of wholeness and unity, and this person is not. This person could actually be meddling in word magic, okay? Like this person, when they speak about you, when they think about you, it's like they do not have good intentions at all. So they might be actually speaking negativity over your life, speaking your downfall over your life behind your back. You don't even know it. It's like this person literally could be black magic, could be doing black magic. But this is someone, it's like they could have done a love spell to keep you hooked on them, to keep you investing in them, to keep you on their side, right? But then they're not. They're not. What is going on? Pisces energy with the Hanged Man, Capricorn energy, full moon in Capricorn. Full moon in Capricorn, this really could have come up. But I feel like you're realizing what stability is, what connection is, what unity actually is, what love actually is. Spirit wants you to realize what love actually is. What love actually is. Okay, so this is part of your journey, is learning what love actually is. Not an idea of what love is, not an idea of what unity is. What is it actually? Is it potential or is it proof? Have you ever thought about, think about someone who actually made you feel like you knew what it was like to be loved. Like as a wise being, as someone thinking bigger picture, that person might be an external person, but it might be your own self. It might need to be your own self first. If you haven't had anyone who's actually shown you what it feels like to be loved, then you have to take into account that this person that maybe you think is a twin flame, or you are realizing is a false twin flame, is because this person who's supposed to be your other half, my ears are ringing so loud. Pay attention. This person who you think is supposed to be your other spiritual half, the other part of you, have they shown you what it's like to be loved? I can't answer that for you. Only you can. Have you shown yourself what it's like to be loved? This is where we need to rethink stability, where we need to rethink harmony and love and balance. What is it like to be loved by you? What is it like to feel loved by you? Can you do that for yourself first? And then you look at your connections around you and you say, do these other connections outside of me, even whether or not I have an attachment to them, are they showing me what it's like to be loved? Or are they leaving me feeling confused? Are they leaving me feeling like I am unworthy, that I'm abandoned, that I'm not good enough, that I'm stuck to this person, that, it's like this person won't give me what I need. It's like I'm struggling to survive here. So self-love. So you're being protected from someone, particularly, whose goal is not, like they want ownership of you. They haven't shown you what it's like to be loved. They just show you what it's like to be owned. And the way that they own you up until now has been you giving your spiritual autonomy over to them. Whew. This is a lot. This person, like I said, word magic could be really important. You can use, here's how I feel about magic, black magic, all of it, okay? I haven't even pulled the cards out. What the heck? This is just on the split. Here's how I feel about magic, okay? Magic, I do believe it's real, okay? I do believe people can do spells. But I also know that as the operant power of our reality, okay, as the person with free will in your life, magic is used to try to manipulate you into believing it. Okay? So it's kind of like programming. So you might get subconscious programming from spells, right? That then you get to choose whether or not to believe that or not. Okay? Think about the movies. I'm getting it like a movie, okay? Movies are produced in such a way that they make you feel like you're there. They want to make you feel the emotions of the characters in the movie. They want to make you feel every single moment of it like you are part of that movie. Even if you don't resonate as any of the characters, even if you know you're just watching it, they produce it in such a way that it affects your energy while you're watching it. Horror movies, you end up being a little afraid, okay? You end up opening yourself up to that. Love movies, the same thing. War movies, all of these things, they can pull on your energy, right? They can pull on your energy and they can meddle and manipulate your energy to feel what they want you to feel. That's what spell work does. Now, if you are autonomous enough, this is why you're being protected, because you're trying to build this autonomy, okay? Becoming psychically aware of when people are meddling with your energy. So when you become autonomous enough, independent enough, you can register when that's happening and you can reject it. I don't care what kind of black magic is being done. You have more power than any other manipulation around you. That's my personal opinion, okay? So this is so that you can build that strength and feel as autonomously empowered as you actually are as a being, okay? You're not stuck to this person. This person doesn't have more power over you no matter what they're saying. No matter what they're doing, you have more power over your life than this person. Okay, wow. 15 minutes in, I haven't even gotten 14:44. Okay, Spirit, tell me about what you want Darling to be aware of. What is this whole thing? My goodness. That Eight of Swords, setting yourself free. Word magic. Getting word magic again. All these swords. Setting yourself free. You are not stuck to this person. You're not stuck to the situation. This isn't your only way to happiness. You can break free from this. You are not bound to this. Spirit is trying to have you break free. And in a sense, you might feel stuck. Okay, part of this protection is that Spirit might be tying you up and away from this person so that you learn how to break free of that energy. Oh, this is, whoo. Whew. What's his name? What part of the movie is that? It's when the hyenas and the Lion King are talking about Mufasa. Mufasa. I feel like you're so powerful that anyone who tries to bring your downfall, who tries to manipulate you, they're actually very afraid of you. And that's why they're trying. Like minions. Okay. Three of Pentacles. Temperance and the Sun. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay. Anything else? Wheel of Fortune. The Emperor. Ten of Swords on bottom again. Ace of Swords. Love to see that. The 10 goes to the 1. 12:34 on the clock. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 of Swords, 10 of Cups. 8 of Pentacles. You're not stuck to this person. Spirit is trying to teach you what actual stability is. Look at the actual stability here. Does this person actually work with you? Figure out, are you working with yourself? Are you overgiving yourself? Do you need to delegate? If you are showing up and you're speaking your needs, if you're speaking what needs to be done, how a situation needs to be built for there to be stability and teamwork and trust, notice who leaves. Notice who isn't up for the job. Okay? You're being protected from people who are not up for the job. Okay? And this is so that you can realize that you have the power to choose who is actually qualified for the job. Spirit's teaching you balance and protection. Healing your inner child right now. Sagittarius and Leo energy. And Aries. We've got fire, 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 fire. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Ding, ding, ding. Wheel of Fortune. Divine timing. Karmic shifts. Timeline changes. New realities. Okay. You're healing right now a part of your inner child that needed to depend on others to show up for you. Maybe here's what the sad part is, right? Why I think that maybe you might not know what it's like to be loved, right? Is because you might not even know what that actual true love feels like, even from like a family, from a childhood stance. You might have had people who took care of your basic needs, but did you feel like they genuinely loved who you were? Who you are. Do they genuinely love you? Right? And this is where Spirit's trying to teach you how to love yourself, how to heal that inner child, because it's like we might be navigating in this false twin flame connection. We might be navigating, emphasizing the same parental wounds that we were given by our own caretakers. If you felt like you were not prioritized, that you weren't chosen, that you were not a priority, right? You get basic scraps, basic bare bones, bare minimum needs met, and that's it. You don't get someone who's interested in what you're doing. You don't get someone who supports you in what you're doing. You don't get someone who cheers you on. You get someone who criticizes you. You get someone who prioritizes other things. You're not the most important thing on the list. Then you're finding that same dynamic in this person. And that's why you want it, because you're trying to heal a wound, right? And Spirit's saying you don't have to heal a wound by repeatedly wounding yourself. Like, this person showing up, this person being what you want, is not going to heal that for you. So we're blocking you from this person. We're blocking you from anyone, any situation, so that you can learn what it's like to be loved by yourself. So that you can reflect on what it's like. So you can heal this inner child part of you, right? This is being reacquainted with your innocent divinity, okay? I love this. This is balancing something that's been very imbalanced for a long time. This is a huge change, and this is a path to empowerment and true leadership. Finding true leadership, true partnership, someone that you can truly trust to do what's best for you and the empire around them with the Emperor. Wow. I can't. Like, I can't. Seeing the truth of your devastation. Enlightenment through the devastation, through healing. You're on the path to your own euphoria. Spirit's really working on this. Wow. This is like such an intense message. Okay, I know it feels like a lot already. Like, it feels like a lot. Okay, Spirit, what else do you want darling to know before I close out this reading? You're protected. You are protected. You're protected. You are more powerful than anything anyone is sending your way. You want me to see those? 6 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like we're going from being like, okay, it's fine. Like, whatever you want. Whatever you want. I'm just happy to be here. Whatever you want. Thus getting trampled. Never having an opportunity to speak what matters to you. Just giving and giving and giving, and then wondering why no one's giving back. Going to, actually, I know where I want to eat tonight. You know what? I know what I want to do. I know where I want to go. My needs matter. I'm enough. Chris and Teeb, if you have Spotify or I think their stuff's on YouTube too. Chris and Teeb, I really love their affirmation songs. It's like kind of not R&B, rap. I don't know music genres. You would think I would because I'm a musician and I love music, but I just like, that's a different part of my life and I haven't focused on that in a long time, so. But it like gets you in like a booty poppin'. Yeah. My needs matter. I'm enough. You might want to listen to some Chris and Teeb and pop your booty with it, okay? But just like knowing your worth, knowing what you want matters, and manifesting that. Like, you're more powerful than any magic around you. You are the magic. You are the magic. And if you're the magic, why would you continually act like you're not? Act like you're not important. Act like you're not influential. Good fortune, I'm getting affluence. Like, you're ignoring your own affluence. You're ignoring your own prosperity and what you're worth, right? And Spirit's working on this. Spirit's protecting you from other energies, entities that are here to meddle in your energy and make you feel less than. Spirit is working on you so that you can materialize your affluence. Woo! Six of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, Page of Swords. The Moon, neutral. You're going to face all your fears and you're going to neutralize them. You're going to realize that you had nothing to be afraid of, Pisces energy. You had nothing to be afraid of. This time, people are going to have to watch you rise to the top after being left behind, after being left for dead, right? Locked out, abandoned. People are going to have to watch from the sidelines. The same people who didn't give you a fighting chance are going to watch you rise and shine. This is the point right now. This is what's happening. And Spirit wants you to be willing to say, I will leave behind whoever I need to leave behind. Reasonably, like, obviously, don't abandon your children. Okay? No one was thinking that, Hillary. We didn't have to say that. I know, but just, I don't know. My mom was abandoned by her mother, so it's frequently on my mind, okay? And I'm estranged from my parents, so sorry, that's a personal tidbit. Anyways, be willing to leave behind people who are not detrimental, who you do not, owe anything to focus on yourself. Their karmic justice, your karmic justice is that they are going to have to watch you become more powerful than any word magic that they try to spray over you. Say it, don't spray it. What? I feel like that someone might actually try to tell you off at some point. Someone might try to humble you. And you're so protected and you're being so enriched and empowered right now in who you are that if this person says anything to you, I feel like your response would literally just be like, say it, don't spray it. It's like, ooh, Mufasa, ooh. Mufasa, ooh. why that's coming up so much. You about to rise. You will rise and star, honey. I can't even believe this. Like this reading is intense, but it's good. You're overcoming a lot, and you're about to know what it's like to love you. You're about to know what it's like to be loved. And we blocking out those people who don't. We doing it. Okay, I'm done. I can't. Spirit, how do you want to close this off? Moon Witch Oracle. Okay. Oh, Lord. I've got like a flyer. I got a flyer. Liar, liar, pants on flyer. I don't know what's happening. Say it, don't spray it, okay? Say it, don't spray it. All right. What Moon Witch oracles do you want Darling to be aware of in their empowerment journey, in their self-discovery path, about their protection, all that stuff? Freya's at the bottom. You are worthy. You are loved. Bum, 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 bum. Are you gonna focus? I moved my light, and that was a mistake because I didn't want it to be reflecting off the glasses. So I moved it over here, and it's usually right here. And now you can't see the cards on. I put it up to the camera. Trust. The universe has a plan for you. Trust. Trust that who's leaving your life, who you're being blocked from, the things that have been absolutely kicked out of your energy right now. Trust it. Trust that that's for a good reason. Celine, bring light into somebody's dark sky. Look at that. You're bringing light into the dark. Okay? Maybe you're bringing light into your own dark sky right now. Okay? Last quarter, what is holding you back? Spirit is trying to take these things, these dark energies, these dark entities out of your life right now so that you can realize that they were actually holding you back. They were actually not meant for you. The polarities here. Ooh. Sekhmet, courage, truth, shadow, work. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I love this. I love this. I'm excited for what you're doing. I'm excited for what you're learning. I'm excited for you learning. I feel this energy. Okay, I'm gonna leave this here. I hope that you have a great rest of your weekend. I will get to comments again at some point this weekend. I appreciate your patience and understanding. I love you all so very, very, very much. I hope that this reading was validating for you, that you feel seen and understood, and that you feel encouraged and empowered, and that you feel like you are the shit, because you're the shit. You know that? You are. Mufasa. Woo. Okay. I'll see you Monday for Manifestation Monday. I can't wait to do it. We're going to see what's going on with your manifestations. Have a great rest of your weekend. Okay? I love you so much. Take care and ta-ta.